Do you ever wonder just what's it like for a koala when it's raining? Do they go and seek shelter? Do they get very wet? Well, in today's video, we're going to see all sides of the story. This is where Valentine went to sleep late afternoon as the sun was going down in the rain. You can see it's raining, you can see it's wet, you can see he's wet. And then the next morning, well after the sun came up, I found there he was on the same branch, but he's actually one little scoot down the branch, but he is sopping wet. Wow. And I want to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation, on whose land I'm proud to live, work and play. Please make sure you smash that like button and that you have subscribed so that you never miss out on anything koala. Just so that you can see that I didn't just happen to snap a picture of him sitting in that position. There he is asleep. Now, the koala strategy is curl into a ball, make sure you tuck your head right down between your arms, because that way the water won't go in your ears, it won't go in your eyes, and it won't go up your nose. It'll just roll off your back. Koala Gardens is a wildlife sanctuary on a private property. So that is a wild koala that you just saw. He makes all his own choices, and I simply spend as much of my time, money and energy allowing them lots of choices. All of my video on YouTube is always free. Please like and share. It helps the YouTube algorithm so much. Commenting really helps too. But if you want to join the family, become an In the Loop adopter or part of the ever-growing Patreon family for amazing exclusive perks. Now, this is the next morning. You can see that it's foggy. It's like it's at 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's not super early, but the cloud cover was so heavy. The rain had been just coming down, and the fog had set in, and Valentine is still just sleeping it on out. I know some people say, "Oh, poor koala," but honestly, I don't think that koalas think of it that way. They don't think, "Oh, I wish the rain had stopped." They just sleep it out, because we know that they're really good at sleeping, right? I think that's a pretty well established fact. So they just sleep it out. Another way that you can help what I'm doing is using that little super thanks button below, the heart with the $sign, and you could just send as little as $2 to help what I'm doing, and it makes a big difference. As the morning went on, the rain finally stopped, and in the afternoon, Valentine decided I'm heading on up for a good feed, and I was lucky enough to catch him moving. Look, he saw me. Now, I'm actually standing on the veranda of the house and filming him at the moment and hoping that I can keep him in my sights as he goes up. Do you remember the last video I did was in this exact same tree, and it was Cosmo? So honestly, this is 3 days later. Cosmo has moved out of the tree, Valentine's in the tree, Ellie's not far away in another tree, and it's just like Koala City this week at Koala Gardens. I mean, there's always koalas around, but it was a really dry March for koalas in these trees in front of the house, and all of a sudden, all this activity. And it's the best thing, because I volunteer so much of my time to document what the koalas are doing and capture it on photos and video and then bring it to you. But it's really hard when they're down the back of the property. If they're in the trees in front of the house, I often can just look outside and realize a koala's waking up and grab some footage. He's making decisions here on where he's going to go and what he's going to eat. And we know that koalas eat a lot and then they sleep a lot. So he's heading on up into the canopy. He's going to disappear in a moment. So would you take a moment to write in the comments below as you smash that like button? So very Valentine. You can see I really am just standing on the veranda of my house. Thanks for watching. Lots more great video coming your way very soon. Another great way that you can help what I'm doing here is by treating yourself to a new hoodie or a new phone case, or maybe someone's had a baby, you could buy them a beautiful onesie, get a clock for your wall, a new pair of socks, whatever it is. Hop over to my Redbubble store, check out the designs and see if there's not something there for everyone.